Oh shit, we live, man. What's up, y'all? Hey, today I'm in a Forever Rich tee. These teas are on my website at foreverrich.us. Foreverrich.us. Yes, sir. Let's talk. Out. All right, y'all. As always, man, gotta share the links out there. Gotta get this stuff out here. Did that shit do the right fucking thing? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm tripping. I am tripping. I'm super tripping. Have another YouTuber on my YouTube. I'm gonna do that. Got the right link shared, man. Kind of tripped out. But yeah, like I was saying, we in a Forever Rich t-shirt right now. Hopefully that turns out right. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, man. First things first. I gotta let y'all know, man. Your boy took like 2 days off on the stream, and it's really because Monday was not a great day. Tuesday wasn't a great day. Now Wednesday I kind of came somewhat. I mean, I had a good trading day, but like, oh man, my account was down to like $30, y'all. I went from 600 to 30, very quickly, very quickly, y'all, very quickly, and I'm up to 125 now. And man, so whenever the FOMC meeting happened, man, market got wrecked. So let's have a look at the chart here. And this is gonna be a short stream today, man. I got stuff to do, but let's have a look here. So, as always, y'all, your boy was on point, man. I was on point, man. I was actually right with my prediction, just like I knew I would be. But I got caught in the midst of it while it was happening. I was getting chopped up, and man, that sucks. But if y'all watch my stream, see how it hit that area. And this is where I kind of got messed up at. But then I did the same thing again, y'all. It was in this area right here, and I thought it would go up, but it didn't. It never went up. It just went down, came back up, and then went completely down. And I got caught all throughout here the whole little way too, as well. So yeah, it was nasty, man. It was nasty. It was nasty. But hey, it's part of the game. But as y'all can see, we passed this area right here. So that means this area is pretty much out of question now. And we got this next area that I drew right here to get to. If we get there, we might end up right here and pull back up. Maybe not. A couple banks crashed today, so that's gonna play a part into things as well. But yeah, man. So I had the man. What the fuck? Man, pull this up. So yeah, I had the perfect play right up here in this area. That was the perfect time to have a sale, which I had it, but I think I made profit on it and I got out of it. But if I would have just held it and would have held it all the way down, that would have been a big trade. That would have been like one of my biggest trades ever. Like just one trade, that probably been like $5,000, somewhere 2,000, 3, 4, somewhere around those areas. I'll say 2 to 5. That would have been a huge trade, which would have been great for me. But something I want to talk about today, man. I want to talk about the FOMC meeting and what that means, and I also want to talk about uh, what they call NFP. These are things that affected the market pretty hugely this week. So this is my trading screen right here. As y'all can see, I'm not in no trades. I'm just relaxing. I made like 27 bucks today, but as y'all can see, I'm down $500 right now. But my last couple trades been good. See positive, 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 positive. And these were when it was just bad. It was just I went through a whole little moment of just loss, 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 loss. A couple wins, loss, loss. And this what really hurt me right here was this big old loss. So one thing I'm having huge troubles with, right? And I think I'm pretty sure I've told y'all this several times. So as y'all can see, I make profit, and then I'll let one trade pretty much mess me out of all the profit that I just made, and that is a common mistake that traders make. Like you can have some little L's, but then you try to keep shit going, and then you end up with a big L, and it's just not a pretty sight, man. It's just not a pretty sight. That's just a little psychology that I wanted to talk about. But let's get into this, man. I want to show y'all something here and show y'all what it all means, which I've showed y'all what it means before. But I want to look into this NFP stuff and how that affects the market. And of course, my computer is always going slow. I don't know why. But me personally, I think it's too expensive to be going this slow, but it goes this slow. Can't explain why. I don't know. Come on, computer. Damn, it should be pissing me off. NFP meaning. Yeah, non-farm. So that's what it's called. NFP, which is the non-farm payroll report. So let's look into this. So this is what's happening this week. That's why the market's kind of been going crazy. As y'all can tell, like I made some money off this candle right here earlier, which was a great candle. Like I literally put in a trade and it just shot up immediately. That was a great trade because I saw it bottomed right here and it was kind of making its way up, and then I just saw it just moving upward, which I think it just comes back to this area, retest that bottom, and then it goes up and goes up again. But we shall see. Computer going slow as always. Uh, hate this thing. All right, so let me share this tab with y'all. So let's go over NFP non-farm payrolls. All right. So the non-farm payroll report is a significant market event each month. Here we examine what it is and how it can affect your forex trading. So my mentor was mentioning this to me the other day. He was like, "Hey man, be careful, watch out. It's NFP week." And he texted me that, and I saw it like 30 minutes after I already lost a lot of money. So it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So like I've been telling y'all, man, this I'm still learning all this stuff, man. It's still a learning process because I'm only a year in. So it's still all a learning process. By the way, man, my face gonna be all cleaned up and all that stuff tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Man, you're killing me, computer. You're killing me. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Golly, bro. Sorry, y'all. Computer being crazy. And here goes Freya, as always. Hey, Freya, say what's up to the camera. Say what's up to the camera. All right, now back up. Come on, bro. Why do we always gotta go through this, man? Yeah, I've been having this computer on for like, bro, and I like loaded everything up so it'll be moving smooth, but it ain't, of course. Man, come on, bro. Messing me up. I bet the stream showing shitty too. Oh, okay, it's not. What? What's up? What's up? Who is Brave Boy? What's up, Brave Boy? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Hopefully y'all liking the video. All right, man. All right, so let's get into it, man. All right, so the non-farm payroll. The NFP is a monthly report that estimates the net number of jobs gained in the U.S. in the previous month, excluding those in farms, private households, and nonprofit organizations. It is usually released on the first Friday of the month, and an employment situation report that is also included the U.S. unemployment rate, average hourly earnings, and a participation rate. Although it is importance has dimmed somewhat in recent years, the NFP is still one of the most uh, what was it? One of the most significant economic indicators. Pundits from across the financial markets will attempt to predict the headline NFP figure each month, as well as it is maintain maximum employment in the U.S. setting the market. So it's like in 2020, when they were giving out all that free money and all these low interest rates, it's pretty much now has come back and pretty much bit a lot of banks in the ass. But it's a lot of banks that's winning off of it as well too. Take note, man. It's a lot of big business going on, and that we as Americans kind of just don't know what's going on. But whenever you start investing and trading, you start seeing stuff at a closer lens and start figuring out how your money actually, how the value of your dollar is spent, and also the estimated of what's going to happen with that dollar once you spend it. All right, so the Federal Reserve has the mandate to maintain maximum employment in the U.S. as well as stable, blah, 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 blah. If employment looks strong, the Fed may consider raising interest rates. If it is weak, lower rates could be in the cards. So right now, employment is not very strong, but they're still raising interest rates. So that's why a lot of people are failing. As y'all can see, Facebook laying off, all kind of different companies are laying off. Like a bunch of companies are laying off, and a lot of people are starting to fear, oh, AI is going to take over people's jobs. But really and truly, it's just people are losing money and they're firing companies, and then it's because the market is so hit. Like the market's hit. Y'all are seeing it. Whenever I show y'all these charts, I'm showing y'all a full chart of all the companies because I look at Dow Jones. So I showed y'all all the companies that Dow Jones are invested in. So we're getting a full outlook look of all those companies under one umbrella. So whenever they start hearing layoffs, and I go and show y'all my chart, and we can look at the prices, you can completely understand why, because it hasn't been any consistency the whole year, pretty much since the middle of 2022. All right, so as the U.S. and the world largest economy, any actions by the Fed tend to have a significant impact on global financial markets. But first and foremost, they'll have a big effect on the USD. Back to the dollar. I'm telling y'all, all this stuff, it matters, man. It matters. So Forex traders will monitor the NFP closely and rush to amend their strategies based on the data or attempt to profit from the volatility. So yesterday was super volatile, like super volatile, man. And I'll show y'all that just in a second too, because I want y'all to see how volatile it was. That's how I kind of made a comeback, because I was actually making money off the market being volatile. Uh, any actions by the Fed tend to have a significant impact on the global financial markets. First and foremost, they'll have a big effect on the USD. So Forex traders will monitor the NFP closely and rush to amend their strategies based on the data or attempt to profit from the volatility. The data is usually released on the first Friday of every month at 8:30 and reflects the previous month's data. So tomorrow, the data will be releasing tomorrow. But yesterday, yesterday was the 3rd. That's why it went crazy. Okay, so Tuesday was the FOMC meeting where Jerome Powell and all the guys that's in there, they all get to discuss and figure out what's going to be the next interest rate. Wednesday was the day that he made the announcement. Wednesday is when another bank collapsed, just yesterday, right? You can go look that up in the news. And also because they end up raising the interest rates once more again. So I'm gonna wait on that there. All right, so on every month of Friday. So this Friday, tomorrow, will be where the NFP payroll numbers gets put out. And I'm guessing, since the market went so far down, it's going to bring the market up. It's just weird how all this stuff works, man. And once you start investing and once you start trading, you'll start seeing the same patterns. It's every month. It's been every month since 2023. The interest rate bring the market down, NFP bring the market up, or interest rates bring the market up, and then NFP will bring it down. But in totality, when you look at it from a whole, it's just trickling down. It's just coming up a little bit, then coming right back down, trickling up, come down, boom, boom, boom. But it's ultimately building it down. That's why a lot of people are predicting recession, right? So how does the NFP data affect Forex? NFP releases have a general tendency to cause large movement in the Forex market. If the Fed decides to lower interest rates to combat high unemployment, it reduces the demand for the dollar, causing its dollar's price to fall. Conversely, a high number of additional jobs, generally anything in 6 figures, but particularly 200,000 or more, is likely to be a positive factor in terms of pushing USD gains. A particular positive forecast ahead of the NFP release can have the same effect as it would NFP data, which radically outperform estimates. It is important for all traders to understand that even in the pre-pandemic era, NFP data tended to fluctuate wildly. It does not necessarily follow gradual month-by-month inclines or declines. So that's why another reason why my mentor is like, yo, be careful, man, be watchful. Because he's been trading for years, right? So he's been seeing this, like it's month-by-month basis, right? So he's been seeing this for quite some time. Me, I've been seeing it, but I haven't quite understood it until today. Like that's why I'm reading up on it right now. Like that's the whole point of my channel. Y'all gonna learn as I learn, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna learn as y'all learn, you know what I'm saying? Takes what they say, each one teach one, something, reach one, teach one, reach one, something like that. I don't know. All right, so as y'all can tell, this right here, as with many economic releases, the markets usually try to predict where NFP might land before itself. Usually this is done the average of group professional analysts. If NFP significantly beats or misses the consensus, a major market move may follow. So So this not showing dates or times, so I don't really know the times on that. So I think that's kind of relevant. All right, how forex traders can take action with NFP data. Forex trader with open positions should always be ready to react to NFP data release. The danger in simply doing nothing about your position is that a sudden increase in volatility can lead to bigger spreads and margin calls. Maybe that's why this week, like the spread. This whole week the spread's been like crazy on my account, and I haven't really been liking it. Because as soon as you put in the trade, you like minus $2 or $1.50 or whatever. Some traders will consider closing all active positions before NFP release and begin a new pattern of trades after the data is released. Alternatively, you could avoid trading during these releases altogether. The immediate action tends to be unpredictable as scalpers, traders who look for constant opportunities to lock in multiple short-term trades. That's what I do. I'm a scalper. I scalp. So I should be seeing $40, $50, and then getting out $20, getting out $5, getting out $10, getting out, and that's scalping. Enter the fray in the fastest finger first race. It takes a while for currency pairs to start moving in more typical patterns, and it is at the point that a wider pool of traders may look to get involved. Before the release, two ways to trade. So this is just ways to trade. If you're not a trader, then you kind of don't understand all this right now. But this is good information though if you want to change. So let's see how does let's see what the so what was FOMC meeting results. So now I'm finna go slightly over what was the FOMC meeting results, so we can figure out why did it affect the market in the way that it did. And it's FOMC meeting because of course, y'all, my computer is acting crazy, man. Okay, so Forbes is saying the Federal Reserve has raised the federal funds rate targets by 25 point basis points to range between 4.75 and 5 interest rate. So I saw somebody on Facebook the other day where they were like, "Yo, why the hell my mortgage keep going up?" And I was like, I posted a picture of Jerome Powell, right? And I was like, "This guy right here," because what's happening is they're deciding to raise the interest rate, so um, that affects your mortgage, especially if you have a fixed. Will be, I believe, fixed. It doesn't. You have the exactly, but fixed interest rate versus, so it's a fixed interest rate and then a variable interest rate. So if you got a variable interest rate, then you'll see that's why your stuff keeps fluctuating if you have that variable interest rate. Me personally, when I go buy homes, I want to get a fixed interest rate because therefore it can't be changed once it's settled. But it's usually typically, I think, maybe higher sometimes. Luckily for me, I'm a veteran, so my interest rates pretty much stay the same. Go Army, you know what I'm saying? So as y'all can tell, the interest rates have raised. So let's go read on it real quick, real quick, real quick, quick. Is this shit showing? I don't know if it is, bro. I don't know what we looking at right now, y'all. Yeah, we ain't looking at nothing. So, there you have it. Back to my beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I see myself scratch my face. Damn man, why nobody ain't tell me what nothing showing, bro? It probably ain't been showing the whole time, yo. My bad. Sometimes I gotta like watch my own stream to figure out what's going on. That's crazy. All right. So here is what we're talking about right now. We're going over the FOMC interest rates and how it affected us. FOMC raises rates, opens the door to pausing rate hikes. So they've been saying they're gonna pause the rate hikes for like the past 2 months, bro. Like they gonna like, oh man, because like they starting to notice that a lot of businesses are failing. So they're starting to be like, yo, let's pause it real quick, man. We need to pause it or whatever. They haven't paused it. I think we stuck, bro. My computer. But we'll go over more of this tomorrow. Like I said, I wanted to keep this short and sweet. I hope y'all can hear me. If y'all like the video, make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I'm trying to get more on my stuff doing this stuff, man. But it ain't easy, especially when after you had a hard trading day. It gets a little difficult. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It's 11:11. Make a wish, baby. Make a wish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to thank y'all for watching my stream. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Uh, Go to Litty, and I'm cashing out, baby. Let's get it. And free, gonna be slow. Say bye, free.